Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nabila Indri. My student ID number is 20109310 and 37. I am from OMPI Class A. So in this video, I would like to present about the conclusion from the materials I have studied about organization and management of industrial companies during this one semester. So for the first material, maybe we could talk about, and I will explain about organization. So what is organization? Organization is an early system of cooperative activity patterns that are carried out regularly and repeatedly by a group of people to achieve a goal. From the above understanding, it can be concluded that the organization has four elements, namely systems, activity patterns, group of people or individuals, and goals. The organization is a system consisting of subsystems or parts that in carrying out their activities are interrelated with each other. For the success of its mission, an organization must always be sensitive and adapt to change in the external environment, such as consumer taste, technology, socio-politics, population, socio-culture, and so on. Okay, let's move on to the next material. It is common elements of organization. So there are proposed four common elements of an organization structure. The first one is common purpose. The first element is common purpose. An organization without a clear purpose or mission soon begins to drift and become disorganized. A common purpose unifies employees or members and give everyone an understanding of the organization direction, ensuring that the common purpose is effectively communicated across organization is a central task for a manager. And then managers communicate this purpose by educating all employees on the general strategy, mission statement, values, and short and long-term objectives of the organization. And the second element is coordinated effort. Coordinating effort involves working together in a way that maximizes resource. The common purpose is achieved through the coordinated effort of all individuals and groups within an organization. The broader group's diverse skill sets and personalities must be leveraged in a way that adds values. And then the act of coordinating organizational effort is perhaps the most important responsibility of managers because it motivates and distributes human resources to capture values. And the third element is division of labor. Division of labor is also known as work specification for greater efficiency. It involves delegating specific parts of a broader task to different people within the organization based upon their particular abilities and skill. Using division of labor, an organization can parcel out a complex work effort for specialized to perform. By systematically dividing complex tasks into specialized jobs, an organization uses its human resources more efficiently. And the fourth element is hierarchy of authority. Hierarchy of authority is essentially the chain of command, a control mechanism for making sure the right people do the right things at the right time. While there are a wide variety of organizational structures, some with more centralization of authority than others, hierarchy in the decision-making is a critical factor for success. Knowing who will make decisions under the circumstances enable organizations to be agile, while ambiguity of authority can often slow the decision-making process. Authority enables organizations to set direction and select strategies, which can in turn enable a common purpose. And then in organization, there is a organization's culture. So what is organizational culture? Organizational culture is the collection of values, expectations, and practices that guide and inform the actions of all team members. Think of it as the collection of traits that make your company what it is. A good culture exemplifies positive traits that leads to improved performance, while a dysfunctional company culture brings out qualities that can hinder even the most successful organization. And what is the importance of culture to our company? So, organizational culture affects all aspects of our business, from punctuality and tone to contract terms and employee benefits. When workplace culture aligns with your employees, they are more likely to feel more comfortable, supported, and valued. Companies that prioritize culture can also weather difficult times and change in the business environments and come out stronger. Next material, we would like to talk about management. What is management? Management is understanding management in general is the process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling activities to achieve organizational goals effectively and efficiently by using organizational resources. So, who is manager? Some manager is someone who works with and to other people by coordinating and integrating their work activities in order to accomplish organizational goals. In manager, there are managerial levels. As we can see from the picture, the first one is top manager, middle manager, first line manager, and the last one is non-managerial employees. So let me explain about the first levels in managerial. The first one is top level management. Top level management consists of the board of directors, general manager, and other senior executives. They fix the objective of the organization. They fix the objective of the organization. They also prepare policies and take important decisions to accomplish the objective of the organization. The major function of top-level management is planning and organizing. The second one, the top management determines the mission and sets the goal for the organization, and its primary function is long-range planning. Top management is accountable for the overall management of the organization. And the second one is middle level management. Middle level consists of head of financial department. They are responsible to top management. They are concerned with organization and direction function of management, interpretation of the programs and policies communicated by the top level management, organizing and managing their department as per the main plan the departmental operation, guide, direct, and motivate the worker to attain the objective, cooperate and coordinate with other departments, evaluate the performance of his subordinates, collect reports and statistics from the lower and send it to top-level management. The middle-level management implements the top management goals, and then monitors and controls the operating performance trends, motivate and develop the supervisory level, and also coordinate the function of various departments. So the next one is lower level management. Lower level management is also known as supervisory management. This level includes supervisor, foreman, gang boss, account officer, sales officer, and etc. They are more concerned with direction and control function of management. Their functions are plan for a day or week, organize the activities of his group, allow work to the worker under him, issue instructions, and at the site, motivate the employees, arrange materials, machine, tools, etc. for workers, give guidance and supervise the employees. And then it is also maintain discipline and good relation with the group. So lower level manager is supervisor or manager whose major function emphasize directing and controlling the work of employees in order to achieve the team goals. They are the only level of management managing non-managers. Thus, most of the supervisor's time is allocated to the function of directing and controlling. They maintain disciplines and good human relation among the workers. After we know about the definition of manager and the level of managerial, we should know about what do managers do. So the first one is planning. Planning is a manager defining goals, establishing strategies to achieve goals, developing plans to integrate and coordinate activities. And the second one is organizing. Organizing is arranging work to accomplish organizational goals. And the third one is leading. So manager is also leading, like working with and through people to accomplish goals. And then manager also controlling. It is monitoring, comparing, and correcting the work. And we also should know about in our company is the manager in our company is omnipotent or symbolic. So from omnipotent view of management, managers are directly responsible for an organization's success or failure. The quality of the organization is determined by the quality of its manager. Managers are held most accountable for an organization performance, yet it is difficult to attribute good or poor performance directly to their influence on the organization. From symbolic view of management, much of an organization's success or failure is due to external forces outside of managers' control. The ability of managers to affect outcome is influenced and constrained by external factors. The economy, customers, governmental policies, competitor, industrial condition, technology, and the action of previous manager. Manager also symbolize control and influence through their action. What is strategic management? Strategic management is the set of managerial decisions and actions that determines the long-run performance of an organization. So why strategic management is important for the company? The first reason is it results in higher organizational performance, and it requires that managers examine and adapt to business environment change. And then it coordinates the diverse organizational units, helping them focus on organizational goals. And the last one, it is very much involved in the managerial decision-making process. And after that, what is operation management? So operation management is the design, operation, and control of the transformation process that converts such resources as labor and raw materials into goods and services that are sold to customers. The importance of operation management is it encompasses both service and manufacturing. And then the second one, it is important in effectively and efficiently managing productivity. And the last one, it plays a strategic role in an organization's competitive success. So manager is an important element for the companies and employees. A good manager can give motivation to their employees, so it can maximize the productivity in his company. So, what is motivation? The term motivation is derived from the word motive. Motive may be defined as needs, wants, drive, or impulse within the individuals. Motivation is defined as the process that account for an individual's intensity, direction, and persistence of effort toward attaining a goal. The level of motivation varies both between individuals and within individuals at different times. There are three key elements in motivation. It is intensity, direction, and persistence. So what is intensity? Intensity is it is describe how hard a person tries. This is the elements most of us focus on when we talk about motivation. And the second one is direction. High intensity is unlikely to lead to favorable job performance outcomes, and unless the effort is channeled in a direction that benefits the organization. Therefore, the quality of effort as well as its intensity matters. Effort directed towards and consistent with the organization's goal is the kind of effort one should be seeking. And the last one is persistent. It measures how long a person can maintain effort. Motivated individuals stay with a task long enough to achieve their goal. And why do managers have to worry about employee motivation issues? Even though most of us have to work for a living in order to support ourselves and those who are dependent upon us, managers still have to worry about the employee motivation because some employees are not always willing to put forth the effort to do their job to the best to their ability. Even when employees are willing to put forth their best effort, managers must take steps to ensure that their motivation will be sustained over time, in spite of personal or professional setbacks, and factor in the external environments over which they and their employee may have no control. Manager must have knowledge of motivational theories and understand the individual differences and perceptions of their employees in order to choose reward that will be effective in motivating them to work together to reach organization goals. Maybe that's all for my explanation. Thank you for the